coolest reviews, the funnest shit, nailing the fuck out of it every damn day of the week.
It's Grimm's Toy Show Action Inside a Figure Review. I am your host, Ebenezer Middlesdorf.
This is Ebenezer Middlesdorf coming to you today with our best 14 WWE Mattel figures of 2014. Now, how in the blue cheese am I supposed to pick the best 14 figures that came out in 2014? Well, lucky for us, Grimm bought every single figure that came out in 2014, except for a couple of those T-shit series. But we have almost all of them, and with your help, we're going to be able to pick out the best ones, because we asked you to vote on our second channel. We thank you for taking the time to do so. So now let's pluck out the top 14 of 2014. I don't know how the hell RVD clocked in here at number 14. He should be number 420. Nailed it, but this figure was completely exceptional. I love all the friggin' detail on his singlet here. He's got that Mega Dragon. He's got a yin-yang above his wing-wang. I mean, his ass cheeks. I mean, this figure is just exceptional detailed. It is perfection. I can't find a fucking thing wrong with it, except that he didn't look high enough. What a waste. For you, she's number 13, but for me, she's number 69. I know. Everybody's about to groan. Why the hell is this red-headed bitch on the list? Well, I'll tell you why, because I think that she was the best diva figure of the year. I mean, as far as diva figure goes, she was fantastic. They totally nailed the face scan. They got that little green jewel between her boobs. Lucky green jewel between her boobs. Love the red hair. Love the detail. Love to untie that. I don't know. You can shit on Eva Marie's wrestling skills all you want, but Mattel nailed the shit out of her figure. We had to dig deep on the shelf for number 12. We almost forgot about old HBK. This figure was a WrestleMania 30 exclusive, and it nailed the fuck out of it. He's just a sexy boy and a sexy toy, and if it wasn't for the fact that the rubber chaps he came with were kinda crappy, this figure would have been much higher on the list. Failed it times 2. The fuzzy fur tits of Rusev clock in at number 11. I think that as far as basic figures go, it could not have been any better. When the fuck is this prick gonna put on a pair of shoes? Mattel even nailed his Illuminati-style tramp stamp. Nailed it times 2. Well, alright, Dan. Who's in the top 10? Not you, boy. I'm gonna go with this one here. The Elite 30 Brock Lesnar is a bit better than the Toys R Us exclusive. And I'll tell you why. The face scan is so much better for boy mode. I mean, other than that, the figures are practically the same. The t-shirts were a little bit different, but he came with cloth track pants, putting them over the top. You know what it is, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. That's right, the black and yellow of Seth Rollins, rolling in at number 9, because this figure is looking mighty fine. It might not be current, but if you take off this vest, which is removable, it's practically current, as close as current as can be, and it just looks exceptional. I can't find anything wrong with this figure. Mattel totally nailed it, times 12. Great. This horny prick is 8. He's practically 8 years old, too. I mean, look at basic 42 El Torito. Can you find any flaws with this figure? I can't. They nailed it times 2. And even if you hate this little asshole, you cannot deny that Mattel nailed the shit out of this figure. Look, he's even taking his shit. Oh, no, that's his tail. I thought he was taking his shit. That's hilarious. This figure was flawless and totally deserves a place on our list. Number 7.
Birthday.
We're here. Doon. You cannot deny the exceptional quality of this Elite Series 28. Bray WYATT. Follow the figures, and you will find the best. This figure was super detailed. Came with a cloth shirt instead of that rubber condom bullshit. Came with a hat. Excellent face scan, his fat little belly, and you can even bend the bitch into his little spider walk. Number 6 makes me sick. Number 6 is sick. Yeah, it's the CM Punk Ringside Collectibles exclusive ECW champion, flashback, fucker, whatever you want to call him. Now, this figure was phenomenal. Why is it only number 6? Well, because we have a lot better figures coming up soon, and the face scan was kind of goofy, plus he blocked me on Twitter. Fuck you! Oh yeah, he also left the WWE to go to UFC. So UFC on Punk moves down the list just a little bit, but the figure is super supreme. I love the belt. The belt is my favorite. Took it off so you can see that it says Punk across his ass, and he's got a 4-star wiener straight edge. And now, this was before he desecrated his chest with all that ink. Look alive, number 5, because we have a tie. No, we're not allowed to have a tie. It's the best 14 figures of 2014. So you gotta pick one, you prick. All right, I'm a prick, and I gotta pick one. Let's see. Sorry, Roman. I don't know. I just think that this figure's got a little bit more to it. He's got the glow-in-the-dark lantern, the only figure to have it. He's got the fucking sweaty twat juice stain on his top there. He's got that badass beard. He's got the overshirt that he stole from Mick Foley. He's got something hanging out of his ass. This figure was just fan-fucking-tastic. And while the Roman Reigns is practically exceptional too, there's just no room on the list. Sorry there, Roman Reigns. Maybe next year. You're just not ready this year to grab a spot at the top. You're not ready, even though we like you. Coming in at number 4, it's not him. Let me tell you something, mean jean shorts. They forgot to put eyebrows on this fucking figure, dude. And that's why I'm taking over the number 4 spot, brother. A lot of people pick this figure as their figure of the year, and it is phenomenal. It's hard to deny it. I'll tell you the one thing that pissed me off times 12 about this fucker. His rip-away shirt, not only is it rubber, but there's no way to fasten it across his chest. Had it not been for that, he probably would have been number 1, maybe 2, something like that. But other than that, the figure's flawless, dude. When we say ass, you say hole. Ass, hole, ass, hole. When we say Ori, you say O's. Ori, O's. Coming in at number 3, we can't have 2. So one of you need to get the fuck out of here. Let's see, I would get him lost. And we'll pick him as the number 3 figure because the Uso figures were phenomenal this year. There was absolutely nothing wrong with these figures. They nailed it times 45. And I picked this one for the number 3 slot over his brother, because the motherfuckers are like, ah! On this day, I see clearly, we wanted to pick you for number 1, but we can't, because you came with no fucking elbow pads. I had to add those on myself. Yeah, seriously. The Ringside Collectibles exclusive Rated R Superstar Edge was phenomenal. Came with a Rated R Superstar belt, came with a trench coat, awesome new face scan, awesome attire on his outfit, sunglasses, Vicky Guerrero's ripped apart asshole, and we got hot bitches bending over on the side of his pants. This figure was phenomenal, and really it should be number 1, but it was missing elbow pads, and that pissed me off times 45. Was so mad. Like, where the fuck's the elbow pads? How do you make a fucking perfect figure and forget the fucking elbow pads? So, there you are, Ed. You're sitting at number 2. It's one of the top figures of 2014. You can't scoff at that, because that's a phenomenal spot. And then there's these and so many more. Who is the top figure of 2014? Dean Asshole. No, he's too plain. Ryback. No, too basic. Rocky. No, when you wore this outfit, everybody hated you. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Nope. If this was a hot ass and yoga pants competition, you'd win, but not today. No, nobody's got time for Dolly dress up. No, Finn Balor. What are you doing in here? Awesome figure, but somebody made you, so that doesn't count. Warrior. No, get out of here, Sarge. Nobody wants a gym teacher. We got Warrior. But no, he loses points for looking like a bicycle, so it comes down to these 2. And we'll reveal the winner right after this commercial break. This program is brought to you by RKOREO. Snack time out of nowhere. The number 1 figure of the year is BATISTA! What? No John Cena on the list? Fuck you! Hi, kids! Ebenezer's an asshole! What? I can't believe you didn't put a Super Cena on the list. It's a great figure. I'm sorry, Johnny. The Elite Series 28 figure was fucking good, but that goofball Hi Kids face scan I just can't stand. Sorry. We're going with the animal, BATISTA. He'll rip your dick off and fucking kill ya. I mean, this figure was phenomenal, and it was funny as fuck. And that's why I picked it as the top figure of 2014. The only flaw I could even find was the bald spot, but you know what? He had the bald spot, so it's accurate. Had they left it off, it would have been inaccurate, and it wouldn't have made the number 1 spot. But there's nothing wrong with this figure. The tattoos are super detailed. He came with some ridiculously hilarious accessories. He was my favorite figure of 2014, and a lot of you picked him too. Nailed it times 2. And we certainly thank you for watching our Best of 2014 list. And I'm sorry if you feel that there's a figure that we left off, but we only have 14 slots. Check back in 2075. We'll have 75 figures on the list. Nailed it. Oh, hello, Governor. And don't forget to tune into the next Grimm's Toy Show for Bullshit Barra's Worst Mattel Figures of the Year. Call
can't believe I didn't even make it to the top 14 figures list. Call.
Well, I'm afraid I've got some bullshit for ya.
Thank you for watching our show and welcome to Team Nailed It. Don't forget to check out our website, grimstoyshow.com. Buy all your wrestling figures at wrestlingfigures.com. Use discount code GRIM at checkout to save 10%. There's a link in the description. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Nailed It